To put a little perspective around what's been going on in the markets, I'd like to discuss a little bit about the performance over the last year as well as in the final quarter of the year. A lot of people have been very interested in the idea that the market has gone up 25% as they hear, right? Because the Dow and the S&P are up that much for the year. And they're wondering, why is my portfolio not up quite that much? Well, it's important to recognize that your portfolio is diversified, and while it was a fantastic year for large US stocks, primarily because of the AI boom, other segments didn't do anywhere near as well. In fact, in the fourth quarter, every other segment besides for large US stocks, with the exception of small US stocks, was down for the quarter. And small US stocks only had a very, very modest gain. For the year, all the other segments were actually up, with the exception of a couple of bond segments, the intermediate-term bonds and the long-term bonds. By the same token, none of those segments were up anywhere near as much as large US stocks. And so it's important for us to recognize that in a diversified portfolio, your performance is never going to be as great as the best performing segment, nor is it ever going to be as low as the worst performing segment. And so the idea of diversifying you is to take advantage of all of these different segments at the same time and allow them to kind of help smooth the overall performance, reduce the overall volatility, and allow your overall performance to come in at what we always look at as the 50-year average over time.